And we see Col.CatZ being pretty active with his army. We see staring missile attack level 3 already in production. So these roaches are already 2-2. Well, these tanks are 1-2. He doesn't have any biological units. This is more like a goody play, if you ask me. And his main is mined out, while TeamEmpire's main has mineral patches on it, a lot, if you ask me. And basically no one harvesting. Oh, look at this. CatZ is already in 5 bases, he's getting a 6th one. This is incredible. Oh, CatZ is outproducing TeamEmpire. There's no way to describe it. So CatZ just has to keep on pumping units out and he's going to be able to win easily. I want to say easily, yeah, it's an understatement. He's already getting the Broodlords. Yeah, this is looking really bad for TeamEmpire, considering that he only has 4 Vikings out. And yeah, these investors are going to be able to repel easily these Vikings. So we see the Helios actively looking for something, I guess? No, yeah, he's going to harass. Oh, this base is open. Yeah, sure, someone's trying to oh, he needs a fungal growth, he's open, and he's so yeah, he killed some workers. I learned the hotkey, by the way, so don't harass me too much about it. It's controller. So 17 workers, but at this point of the game, when CatZ is like at a massive lead, I don't think it's going to matter. We see the Broodlords starting to work on everything, and he needs some holding throws. Someone CatZ. No, he doesn't get them. Oh yeah, he got 4 Vikings, and his tanks are being killed. So I mean, they are not being killed. That this base is going down, and yeah, that base went down. So CatZ is still attacking with those Broodlords, even though those Broodlords are dying with these Vikings. The Vikings are being repelled by infected terror, and that Viking is going to be free to shoot at this Broodlord, the lonely Broodlord. And at the same time, TeamEmpire moving out to take one of CatZ's extensions, but CatZ is already maxed out again, so 54 triggers in production. That's a lot. With these 2 Broodlords in production plus 4 corruptors. So CatZ's extension went down, but remember, he took this one, so it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, for CatZ. So we see TeamEmpire retreating at the worst possible time. He unleashed those tanks at the worst possible time. Now CatZ just got 3 shots at them without any damage. And we see TeamEmpire try to rebuild that one, but it's not going to be possible. Like, there's a lot of units just getting heavy on side. And yeah, TeamEmpire's army is basically done. I don't see anything else supporting except these Vikings, but the Vikings almost should air, and they're pretty bad against ground units. So we see TeamEmpire in a pretty tough position, especially because he's not going to be able to mine anymore. So TeamEmpire is currently only mining from his natural, while CatZ has 6 bases at the moment. So this is looking pretty bad for TeamEmpire, and CatZ is just retreating as he saw an influx of Thors, which would desecrate those roaches. There is only a single Viking over here, and never mind, there are 7 Vikings at the moment. While at the same time we see CatZ getting more Broodlords. He's getting an additional 3 Broodlords, while TeamEmpire doesn't have the defenses for this. I think if CatZ switches to Monster Ground Army, is going to be in perfect position to overrun TeamEmpire. As TeamEmpire is basically just producing a lot of Vikings to counter this Broodlord. Look at that, foreign production at this moment, and it's like these Broodlords are once again working on this expansion. We see a fungal growth going on with these workers, and jumping them and isolate their it's very big. We see once again fungal growth in the Vikings. That was about to say. Oh wait, this mind controlling the phone. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. That's our mind control. And the thing on brother is that should focus card this. I believe. Oh no, he's terrible. He's terrible. It's getting a free shot of it. Oh no, and this is going very focused on that one. I believe it's going to be yeah, that's the thing. This is external. Remember, external only costs energy, which means you can resupply them as long as you have energy, which and they only 25 worth of energy. They last 30 in-game seconds, which is a pretty long time. So that's getting on attacking more with the whoever. This one is so strong. He should actually be trying with this fighting. And that's the second everything. So the brother is gone. And the roaches are returning. So Col.CatZ is still able to outproduce TeamEmpire anyway. So I feel like TeamEmpire is just looking to simply live at the moment. He's just surviving. He's only mining from one base as of now, as it's the natural, and his main are basically mined out. Yeah, look at the statues. He basically has nothing there. That's what? 7 marines at most? Which is not close to being enough. And now at this moment we see Col.CatZ army moving to attack once again TeamEmpire's army. So we see a hell of harassment on one of CatZ's bases, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, just look at the supply anyway. I mean, the resources. Anyway, so we see a big battle coming, and the tanks are shooting, but the CatZ is moving, and the circle is surrounded. The tanks are trying to target the we see TeamEmpire just scanning to see what army is against, and he says that he has kind of an upper hand. Yeah, those rulers should have retreated, I believe. There is no way that they were going to do this, and he should move out. CatZ, retreat, CatZ, what are you doing? No! CatZ! No, you should be attacking anything, CatZ. Exactly, yeah, I think retreat too late. Anyways, he's getting some ultra release for sure. He's doing the switch that I was expecting, as we see TeamEmpire just producing once again Dikings, even though he doesn't need them. And he's getting so much Sharigans at this moment. 30 seconds in production for CatZ, and he still has a lot of minerals. So, is CatZ having complete saturation of this basement geysers? Yep, and this one is out for sure. It's about to run out. We see a big concentration going down. Once again, the force of TeamEmpire is only running from one base, remember. Trying to get this high yield expensive for a long time. He just keeps on going down. And the planetary party finishes, but the tanks are out. And we can once again focus growth being thrown down over those workers. And that's terrible. Look at yeah, the good game. I was about to say, yeah, that's a very low point to come back to. And I believe CatZ won just because he's a real scavenger. I mean, I believe that Banshee harassment with Cloak would have been the perfect solution for TeamEmpire at the beginning. Like from the beginning, I think he lost it once his Medivac, for example, was killed when he was trying to do the harassment when he was located over here, and also because he really didn't do that much harassment. I mean, yeah, sure, he was harassing his base all the time, but it doesn't really matter because, I mean, just look at CatZ. CatZ still has minerals in his name. CatZ still has had some minerals in his natural. CatZ had some minerals in his third. Basically, mined out. Let's just say 3 bases mined out, alright? 4 bases mined out. And he still had this one. Plus this one, which was harassed all the time. So CatZ was in 6 bases all the time. Which 3 of them were mining at all times, for sure. While TeamEmpire was basically in 1 or 2 bases at a time. Like he never got to the chance to be at 3 bases like CatZ was all the time, and this fourth, he should have just tried to invest the resources he invested. I'm talking about TeamEmpire for sure. He should have tried to get the resources that he invested into protecting this fourth base, which basically served no purpose. I mean, he barely mined anything out of it. And remember, it's 7 at a time. It's not the regular 5 minerals at a time. And he barely managed to mine anything. So it was a big loss trying to reconquer it. I believe it went down 3 times before he actually GG'd. And CatZ was already going for the Ultra Disc, I believe. Well, he didn't have any production at the moment, but he had the technology. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, he could have just gone for the switch, and TeamEmpire would have also been like in a really bad position. So TeamEmpire had nothing to do. Yeah, he ran out of minerals in this one. He was barely mining anything. No wonder what he could do. And yeah, even though his supply is really low, he actually had no way on coming back from them. I mean, the CatZ, as I said, had been outproducing him for a long time, and his CatZ income was amazing. Like his resource center was like amazing. Look at that in the 2000s for this stage of the game, and that's actually pretty low considering how many like bases he had and how much he invested in his army. And he was basically maxed out all the time, I guess. What were his upgrades were 2-3 for his roaches, and the Broodlord, let me see if I can find the Broodlord. Yeah, 0-2. He didn't get the Caparas, but still, that's pretty big. I mean, 24 per Broodlord. That's a lot of damage. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and we're gonna go into the second game. So CatZ took this tournament game from TeamEmpire, and I hope TeamEmpire has a comeback for CatZ, because if not, this is a best of 3. So if he doesn't win the next one, he's going to be out for sure of the series. And this has been carloselcoco, and I'll be bringing you game 2 right in a second.